Hi and welcome back to another MJH Images TT. Yeah, as the title says, we're improving the Mk1 Audi TT leather seats. We're going to give it a go. We're going to see, but actually before we can see the conditions right now, things that we're going to use on this today. So we'll give this a go. No idea it's going to turn out, but I'm hoping for a 50% improvement on the condition of my seats. So let's show you what we're working with today. So we're looking at the Glym leather cleaner first, then we're going to go on to the leather car balm. Yeah, so we've got this is what I'm going to use, just my Mk1 typey car cleaner, but this one I don't use anymore, so I'm thinking this is hopefully rough enough to use on the leather to get it clean. Okay, so hopefully that's enough to do it. Afterwards we'll dampen down this cloth with our bucket with a bit of water. It needs to be used damp, just to wipe off any excess at the end of that process. After that process we'll use the leather care balm. We'll use it with this applicator. We'll put a bit on there and we'll rub it and work into the leather, and then we'll leave that for a few minutes and then we'll buff off with the other one at the end. Okay, so that's all we got so far. We'll now go and check the condition of my leather is at now, so let's go to that. Okay, so I open the door, driver's seat. Yeah, you can see that it's still pretty soft, but you can see the cracks and the. Let's zoom in there. It's pretty rough. Okay. Yeah, down there. There's some wear, a little bit of a wear there. Yeah, you could argue some tear. Oh, can you see that there? There's tear in it there. Yeah, I mean you could argue this is bad. This is unsavable. Yeah, but so you got cracks in there. I would say change the seats, but I do like them, so we're going to see what we can do. There's the other one. See, especially though over that the way in and out, but we'll see if we can make these look better. Let's have a look at the back. Back ones, not too bad. Yeah, obviously not a lot of people sitting in the back, so yeah. So there is an interesting thing. Just looking at the back, I'm going to show you the back. You can see that, and on the other one, there, really rough. I think it's been getting to the sun and really cracked that up. But again, we'll see what we can do and see if that has a good effect on it. After that we'll have some other solutions at the end. Okay, step one. In the cracks you can see the dirt, so the first step, which I forgot to mention, is use a little vacuum just to get at those cracks out there. So I'll get that done and then we'll come back when we're going to start the cleaning. Okay, so all we got, make sure this is on. Yeah, and says we use sparingly. Yeah, so that's me sparingly. And then we use agitator. Now I'm using that side of it. I'm going to say that's too sparingly, so I'm actually going to go for sparingly a bit. So I think you've got to do it so you can actually see it. So yeah, that's much better, because then I can actually see that it's on there. We want to do something. I'm just going to get it a bit more in that area there, just to make sure that that's, yeah. And I get this side as well, a bit more on that. Quite happy with that. Let's get the headrest while we're here. Oh, we're just getting the headrest in. Okay. Sides in. Now, so this doesn't end up being another long video. I'm going to crack on with the rest of this. I've gone over it with the cleaner. Now I've got damp cloth and just giving it a once over with this. We're just going to attack each chair. Okay, with this cloth. It's really just to make sure that it's cleaned it well. And I think once I've done all the front of it, we'll just rinse out the cloth again. It's really making sure we've got it as clean as we can get it. So once we've tapped the other chair, yeah, it's a process, but hey, we'll just give it a go. Again, we'll come back when I've finished just wiping it over. Okay, so we're back and we're ready for the leather care balm now. That's what the seats look like now. They've dried. Now to put on, using the applicator, the leather care balm. Okay, so it's a little bit on here, working, and then after 2 minutes, buff off, which will try and follow the process of this chair, and then come back when I've done all the chairs, and we can see the difference between before and after. Okay, let's go for it. Let's put it down. Okay, I'll try and. Okay, we give this a shake. Okay, and I'll try and do this one-handed, just so you can see the seat area. And okay, so it says sparingly. I'm going to class that as sparingly. And we'll get our handy. see if we can do this lower section here. So we'll just work that in. Work it in. And there. And yeah, looking not too bad. Oh, I can see the difference on there. Okay, so let's put that down there, just so I can get a bit on the sides. On that side, that side. I'm just going to try and work that in just so it can do its thing. Okay. Okay, we'll go for that on the lower section. Let's zoom in. Okay. Get some more on the applicator. Let's change hands, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll get it worked on there and we'll get it worked in. There we go. Now, I'm going to try and talk while this is going on. Now, it's just to give it a go. My overall theory is that I may need to change the seats or use some other kind of substance to fill the cracks, but I think, my personal view, I think there's that many cracks in this seat, and I think you can still get the TT seats about, maybe cheaper than actually getting stuff to do it, or what am I saying? I think I'm saying that I think my seats are gone, but in one sense sometimes I think it looks good, especially when you've just put this stuff on it. It looks good. When it dries and I buff it up, maybe it'll be fine, or maybe it's just me just being extra fussy. Yeah, but for now they're usable. Do you want to change the colour of the seats to red? I'm thinking maybe that. Something different. But then yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we've rubbed that in there. I'll just do the back of that applicator. Yeah, so it's, I think what we'll do, we'll see the price of the seats, and sometimes that might just dictate what our next stage is. Let's come down. Okay, so that looks like, so we then just wait to get some buff that off. But what I'll do is I'll crack on with the rest of the seats, and then after buffed off we can then look at the difference. Okay, yeah, in a second or two. Okay, how those seats look now. So driver's seat there, we get close. It's a lot better. It's not perfect, but yeah, a lot better. Passenger seat, let me go there. Let's see if I can get you down there. And the arm, yeah, zoom in. We've still got the cracks, but it's more authentic leather looking. Let's have a look at the back. The back's come out really quite well. Oh, the back didn't have much wear anyway, so the back still looks quite good. Yeah, and then if we yeah, if we go to looking at the back, yeah, there's the back again as well, which is a lot better than it was before. Yeah, so still zooming, still got the cracks, but it's a lot better looking. Okay, so leather seats done. A lot better, but is it perfect? No. And if I'm honest, it's two things, in that you either go with an authentic leather original seats, 99% certain these are original seats that we had when they were made 21 years ago, and keep that authentic, or we can go searching and change them. I think it's a second car, and unless you, I think what we do, we go searching. If something comes along at a decent enough price and better condition, far better than these, otherwise it's not worth changing. So I think you either have that better looking chairs and lovely, or you keep it authentic, or you change them and get bucket seats or something. There's always something you can get. But yeah, I'm quite happy with what came out. They're cleaner, they're a lot better. We'll clip to maybe a before and after here now. Okay, so I open the door, driver's seat. Okay, how the seats look now. So, driver's seat. And yeah, tell us what you think. Yeah, we was going to do a review. The next one will be the review. We'll go and find somewhere nice and we'll do a review so far and what I'm thinking could be next on the list. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hope you're all keeping safe. Yeah, just enjoy and keep yourself busy. And yeah, thanks for watching. Remember all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, peace, and we out.